was going to Daytona, I had my race gear in my pack when a stranger pulled up beside me in a stock car colored black. He was dressed like a NASCAR driver, a mustache with mirrored eyes. He said, "It's a long walk to Florida, would you like a ride, son?" Well, I crawled across the roll cage. Then he fired that Chevy up, and the patch on his sleeve said the man had won 7 Winston Cups. His eyes was intimidating as hell as we roared into the night, and I knew there was something strange about this ride. He said, "Boy, can you make fans stand and scream your name? Have you hit him in the ass, never let off the gas till you rode into victory lane?" He said, "Boy, do you know how it feels when you're running 3 wide? 'Cause if you're Daytona bound, let me wonder you're in for a ride." Then he cried when we got to Daytona as we pulled out on the track. He said, "This is where you get out, boy, 'cause number 3 ain't coming back." And as I climbed out of the race car, I said, "Thanks, I'll catch you later." He said, "You'll pay hell catching me, son, 'cause I'm the intimidator." He said, "Boy, can you make fans stand and scream your name? Have you hit them in the ass, never let off the gas till you rode into victory lane?" He said, "Boy, do you know how it feels when you're running 3 wide? 'Cause if you're Daytona bound, let me warn you, you're in for a ride." He said, "Boy, can you make fans stand and scream your name? Have you hit them in the ass, never let off the gas till you rode into victory lane?" He said, "Boy, do you know how it feels when you're running 3 wide? 'Cause if you're Daytona bound, let me warn you, you're in for a ride. If you're Daytona bound, let me warn you, you're in for a ride." The last ride.
Thank you.
Couldn't hear you.
That's it, thanks.
Yep.
But for some reason, I changed.
So it helps if I have Freddie paint up.
Come up on iRacing, so I don't know what's going on.
I didn't have. I have Freddie paint up.
We are round 3 for the CFR Championship Fight for a Cure 200. We're about to get underway here at Bristol Motor Speedway in Bristol, Tennessee. Letting Jonathan Hamburg, our race control, go over some rules right now. And we will bring him in here momentarily. 6 drivers trying to make it into the final round. We will only have, 4 drivers trying to make it into the final round. We will only have 4 drivers make it into Homestead. 2 will be eliminated. Some late news developing now is that Steve Dudes possibly may not make it into the next round because it looks like he may not be here. So I'm going to bring in Jonathan Hamburg. Jonathan, you with me?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, go ahead and do your race control stuff and I'll just keep talking.
Say one more time.
Go ahead.
Not you, Adam.
Some of the drivers coming out on the track to get a few more minutes of practice here tonight at Bristol Motor Speedway. Bunch of pink. You can see it all around the track, all on the cars, on the overlays, everything going pink. For an entire month, we will be celebrating, or let's just say not really celebrating, but trying to raise awareness for breast cancer awareness. 200 laps on tap here tonight. The drivers trying to make the chase. Steve Deuce, Joe Burchett, Mike Bruno, Robert Land, Tyler Justice, and Dawson Cook. It looks like Steve Deuce unable to make it here tonight, so he will be eliminated from the chase after a hard-fought season. and that is absolutely huge. So we will only eliminate one here tonight and see who makes it into the final round of the chase at, how many drivers do we actually have here tonight? Lord, we got a lot.
Looks like we will have 19.
Oh, wow. Quite a few drivers. See all the trucks coming around. A lot of pink on these trucks. Quite a few, to say the least. So I'm joined by Jonathan Hambrick. As always, he's with me in the booth. Jonathan, you got me. Okay, he's going over some more stuff. We are going back to single car qualifying here tonight. So we will get to see all these trucks painted up and get to see a bunch of different new stuff as well. Like I said, also added a new rule in place for this race. 2 self-spins will result in a black flag serve under green. 2 self-spins will result in black flag under green. That could be used for the chase drivers. I don't think we're going to have to worry too much about them. Take a look here at our practice results right now before the session comes to an end for practice. Tyler Justice, one of our chase drivers, currently sitting in the first place. Tyler Charpentier second. Tyler Cox made an announcement he will be running into Season 3 CFR Xfinity League next season. Mike Bruno, part of Breville Motorsports, up in 4th place. There's Joe Burchett sitting in 3rd, or 5th fastest 3rd on the Chasers, sitting in 5th. Robert Land, one of the other Chasers, sitting in 6th. Yet again, another one of the Chasers, Dawson Cook, part of Wolfpack Motorsports, sitting in 7th. Breville Motorsports teammate Michael Redding sitting in 8th. Jack Williams, Derek Pemberton, with a pretty good lap right now, sitting in 10th. Then we got Carson Obb, Christopher Matthews, Jesse Gavey, Brian Romer, Scott Corbin, Delaney Dunn, Hal Stevens, and John Kelly and Landon Lacey will round out the top of the result page.
Oh, looks like Landon's going to get a lap, and he's coming in with less than a minute to go.
John, chase is underway here tonight for our 3rd round. What are you expecting?
A lot of wrecks.
You know, we was here last time. It's been a while since we've been here. I can't remember back when. Way back.
I really don't want to remember that race.
You was in it. We did have a long green flag race after some of the cars crashed out. There is 2 fast repairs here tonight that could play a factor. Chase drivers, what are you doing? Are you racing for a win, or are you trying to just be safe and race in front of the guys that's racing for you?
I would race in front of the guys that are racing
with you, yeah.
I mean,
or against you.
I'm not going to go for a win. It's going to be too hectic here. Landon does make a lap.
That's someone to keep an eye out on for this race.
Yeah.
He led quite a few laps here last time we was here. And for people wondering, Landon Lacey is driving in a awareness truck. However, it's not breast cancer. It's a I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm thinking ovarian cancer that he is representing here tonight. But a bunch of drivers with pink, and we got qualifying in the way, and I don't know who goes out first.
It'll be John Kelly.
Okay.
All right, so that's announced on our qualifying report. I will call you to the end of pit road and then on onto the track, so please wait your turn. Go forward to the end of pit road, please.
See the 04 of John Kelly sitting on pit road.
Remember, if you want to pass, just say pass. And John Kelly cannot hear me for some reason tonight.
Alright, just top it out. Waiting on our first car to roll out here.
See if he can hear you, Adam.
Okay.
John Kelly, you could roll out and do 2 laps.
Okay. Okay, 32 end of pit road.
The 32, that would be Hal Stevens.
Hal Stevens.
Is anybody here?
51 into pit road. There we go. We finally got some.
Delaney Dunn headed out on the track in her pink paint scheme. See her.
77 into pit road.
It's a cool looking paint scheme she's running. Cancer sucks on the side of her truck. She got her green rims though. She's always has her. She got to have something green on her truck. We'll see what kind of lap Delaney can put down coming through turn number 4, and we'll take the green flag. Delaney Dunn out of from the state of Maine. See her in her bright pink and black truck. We're out on track, puts down a lap this time.
77 roll. 24 in the pit road.
A 15.822. Definitely going to have to improve on that.
Checkered flag 51.
All right, Scott Corbin out on track now. And the number 77, Save the Tatas paint scheme. I never thought I would say that in a broadcast. But you can see his paint scheme, awesome looking paint scheme by Scott Corbin. Actually, I can't remember if I made that one or not. I think I did.
24 roll.
Oh, 77 spins around
Flag.
into the wall. He
77.
does get a lap down, I think. No, it does not count since he did hit the wall.
Yep.
So next up we have, who's out on track?
24. 2 in the pit road.
Next up we got a favorite to keep it on. Is the 24 of Landon Lacey. Coming in, running the Zaxby's paint scheme. Also has the ovarian cancer on the side and back, so he's representing that for the month of
White
October.
flag 24. 2 roll.
See what kind of lap Landon Lacey can put down. 15.239 jumps him up to that first spot. We'll see what happens here on his white flag lap. See if he can get up a little bit faster. Coming off turn number 4 and across the stripe.
Checkered flag 24.
Okay. Who's out there now?
'78 into pit road. White flag 2. 78 roll,
There
please.
we go. 2 of Brian Ramos
34 into pit road.
has his pink numbers.
Dang, they're going fast here.
Happens really fast, that's for sure. And
Checkered
over
flag
to
2.
the wall. Puts down a lap of a 15.3.
78 roll.
78 now out on track. Newcomer to the
34 into
lead.
pit road.
Jesse Gabby. A lot of people realize him from the broadcast. He has broadcast with me before. You see him in his pink and white breast cancer awareness car. Pretty cool looking paint scheme. Green flag for that 78. Down the back stretch he goes. See if he can jump up and try to take that pole away from that 24 truck.
White flag 78. 34 roll.
Currently
94 in the pit road.
15.560, not where he wants to be. Off turn number 2. Down the back stretch into turn 3. Definitely a short track here. You can see it. A half mile across the stripe.
Checkered flag 78.
Puts down a lap of a 15.873, so definitely slower. Who's out on track?
Christopher Matthews.
Okay. Number 34, Christopher Matthews out on track. In his signature Whataburger truck. Keep an eye on him tonight as well.
White flag. 94 roll. 54 in the pit road.
Christopher Matthews jumps to the top of the board. 14.982.
Picked up 3/10 on his practice lap.
Quite a bit there. Jumps to that
Checkered
spot.
flag 34.
Sorry guys, trying to get who's out on track now. There we go. 94 Carson Ogg. First race in the week, I believe.
Gotcha.
See what kind of
White
lap
flag
he can
94. 54 roll.
207.
03 in the pit road.
Carson sliding up a little bit in turn 4, going to put down a lap. And
Checkered flag
not
94.
much off, but definitely slower. Jack Williams out on track in his signature State Farm paint scheme.
John Kelly, do you got a copy? That was a white
54
white
hits the wall.
flag 54. 03 roll, 81 in the pit road.
Jack Williams probably going to shut it off. Or he will not shut it off, but Michael Redding now out on track. Also representing the pink numbers on his Evil Knievel paint scheme. Green flag for that 03 car. Into turn number 3. Here we come to the stripe. See what kind of lap he can put out.
White flag 03, 81 roll, 33 in the pit road.
Currently sitting second, 15.042.
Scott Corbin, you got a copy? I got confused on the early portions of this. You still have 1 lap to go, so if you want it, I'll give it to you. Yes.
Derek Pemberton out on track now in his pink or green Mountain Dew Chevrolet.
Okay. Yeah. White flag 81.
I think he actually got the wall a little bit.
33 roll.
Yeah, that lap did not count.
14 in the pit road.
He scraped the wall.
I think he did.
Yeah, he actually scraped the wall a little bit, so that lap will not count. We'll see if he can pick it up here a little bit on his second lap. Looking pretty good in 3 and 4.
Checkered flag 81.
Checker flag for that 81 car. Did you say 43 out on track? Oh, 33.
White flag 33, 14 roll, 97 in the pit road.
Dawson Cook jumps up to that pole.
Checkered flag. Wow.
Who's on track? Oh, I got it. Never mind.
Dawson ran an amazing lap.
He did. Jumped up to that pole.
White flag 14.
Robert Land
97 roll.
jumps up to
99
third
in the
place.
pit road.
Robert Land's out of Canada. Definitely somebody to keep an eye on here tonight as well. As he gets into the wall for. Next up, Joe Burchett.
Checkered flag.
Running a little bit different paint scheme. Got his original paint scheme, just changed the colors a little bit. See him. Got that pink stripes on his car. See what kind of lap he can do. Coming off turn number 4. Also John. Oh, 97 goes around. And he's upside down and he's rolling. Oh my goodness.
Red flag, red flag.
Joe Burchett. That's going good. Okay.
Joe, you got 1 lap if you want to go back out.
Real fast. I was, John, real fast. I took off the other sponsor on the back end of his truck, if you ain't noticed. Had Phoenix on the back, took it off.
White flag 97. 99 roll, 4 in the pit road.
97 did have 1 more lap. He will get to complete it since he hit the wall and started flipping before the start finish line. Off turn number 4, he's going to put it on a lap of 15.024, so that's going to put him up to 4th. Who was next? Oh, 99. There we go. Mike Bruner out on track. Off turn 4, he's going to put on a good lap of 15.035.
White flag 99, 4 roll. 003 in the pit road.
Michael Redding.
Checkered flag.
Oh, never mind. 003. Tyler Cox making a run here tonight in his number 4.
He looks fast.
Yeah, he's really fast. He's definitely somebody to keep an eye on. He could play a part in this chase, which I was trying to get
White
in.
flag,
14.9.
003 roll,
39.
7 in the pit road.
You know, John, we kind of talked about Dawson might not have a real good truck, but right now he's looking good.
No?
Tyler Cox goes around, and he saves it. So he's going to end his qualifying lap.
Checkered flag.
Here comes Kyle Charpentier out on track. Keep your eye on him. As he works his way out of turn number 2, through the shade and shadows, down the back stretch and into turn 3 and 4. Definitely a nice paint scheme that he's running here tonight. Across the stripe, 14.966.
White flag, 7 roll.
Good lap there for that number 003 truck of Kyle Charpentier. See if he can get a little bit faster. You notice most of the laps have been, the fast ones are on their first. He's in the wall.
And he's into the wall as well. Checkered
Number
flag.
7, Tyler Justice out on track with his exhaustive paint scheme. Keep your eye on him. He could jump up and snag this pole away from Dawson Cook here late in this qualifying run. Across the stripe, 14.873. Jumps him currently in second. Not much off the pace from Dawson Cook, and he's going to shut it off right there.
All right, guys. That concludes qualifying. We'll advance here in just a couple minutes after we get an interview. Who's it on the track? Oh, John Kelly, okay. Someone tell him he's got 2 laps, please.
John Kelly out on track. He didn't get his qualifying, so we're going to let him have it.
White flag.
Puts on a 15.887. Currently since 16th. He's going to shut it off and bring it down
No,
the
that's
pit
it.
road. Pole sitter, Dawson Cook.
Now that concludes qualifying. We will advance here in a couple minutes after we get an interview with pole sitter Dawson Cook. Dawson, you there?
Yep.
Yeah, you stunned everybody, man. You were in a 14.992 in practice and turn around and do a 14.865. How'd you manage that one?
I truly have no idea.
Real fast, I know that you're in the chase and pretty much in the thick of everything right now. You're going to go out and try to race for the win, or you're going to be racing the people that's just in the chase mainly and try to stay ahead of them?
I'll play a little strategy game here, depending on where I end up halfway through the race.
Okay. All right, man. Good luck. John, any more questions?
Nope, that's it. Do me proud. Get a win for Wolfpack.
Will do.
Good luck, man.
All right, guys. We're advancing to the race.
Take a look here at your starting grid. And everything else that's going on.
Over.
Here we
Guys are
go.
putting a pool a bit over under on cautions.
Dawson Cook, Tyler Justice, Tyler Koch, Christopher Matthews starting side by side. Row number 3, Kyle Charpentier, Robert Land. Row number 4, Joe Burchett, Mike Bruno starting side by side. Michael Reddy, Carson Obb starts side by side in row number 5. Row number 6, Landon Lacey, Brian Reimer. Row number 7, Derek Hamilton, Jesse Gaffey. Row number 8, Delaney Dunn, John Kelly. Jack Williams, Scott Corbin, row number 9, and Hal Stevens will run out
Good
the
beat.
race driver. So, John, pick a winner.
Joe Burchett.
Good pick. Well, you kind of stole who I was going to pick. I'm going to go with Tyler Cox in that number 4 car. I think that's a good pick. I was about with Landon Lacey, but he is in the middle of traffic right now, so we'll see what happens with that. Four drivers were advanced. One of the drivers did not make it. So it should be fun to see what happens. Scott Corbin. We get set to
Yes,
roll.
all pit road stalls are on the front stretch.
And that's actually used to know.
Yeah. You know, I'm sitting here looking. We got a Wolfpack sandwich on this field, first and last.
Yeah, right in the middle. And then you got a driver starting in 7th.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. We're about to roll here. Pace car about to roll off.
Who is not here?
Oh, no, I see somebody missing as well. I don't know.
Yeah, looks like everybody's here.
All right, we're about to roll. Here goes the pace car. Dawson Cook, like I said, starting on that row number 1. As he is choosing the outside line.
Oh.
Definitely a good strategy to do. You'll pretty much see that all night. We do have that here for CFR, for people wondering. We do allow the leader to choose which line they want to start in. 2 fast repairs, if anybody's wondering.
Dr. Corbin, that is not PG-13.
Track weather. You can see it right on the screen. Here at Bristol Motor Speedway for the Fight for a Cure 200 laps on tap here at Bristol Motor Speedway as we get set to go racing. Coming to 1 to go. We will be green next time by. Woo, I'm excited.
This is a nice sized field for us.
It really is.
A lot of fast trucks here. It's going to be a very interesting race.
Chase drivers pretty much all bunched in. I think the lowest chase driver we got is the 99 of Mike Bruno, starting at 8th.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I mean, really close. So we'll see what happens. Sean's going to bring us to the green. If you don't mind, sir.
Oh, I do mind. I mind a lot. I got to turn you up so I can hear you over the cars.
I know.
I forgot how loud it is here.
Yeah,
Pace
it's really
car's
loud.
off. Green, green, green. Green flag is out, and they are off. Can't hear them.
And right now, 33 fighting side by side, and he will give up that to Dawson Cook. Dawson Cook out front. Here comes the 34, Christopher Matthews, fighting on the high side, which is definitely the line you want to be. Maybe later on in the race, we'll see if that continues the trend here as everybody tries to work the high side. We're thinking it will. Go a little bit further back here in the field already. As we are already coming to lap number 3. Dawson Cook is pretty much checked out right now, almost 6/10 ahead of the 34 Chris Matthews. We got the 003 car in the wall. He's going to be okay. He's going to continue to fight on that high side of Tyler Cox. As Tyler is right now stuck on the inside. Joe Burchett also is looking to the inside, and he's actually running the inside. And actually, I take that back. He moved up. As the 14 of Robert Land gets turned. Joe Burchett in the back of the 4.
Can you look at those temps real quick, bud?
Let's see what happened there, shall we?
14 looks like he may got loose. We'll take a look here at it in the replay. On lap number 5, see that 14 working on the low
No,
side.
I don't think he got loose.
The 4, that will be a EOL for Tyler Cox as he gets in the back of Robert Land. Make sure nobody else got involved.
EOL to number 4 for that after pit stops. And that hurts.
Yep.
Joe Burchett right off the bat.
And Robert Land.
And Robert Land, yep. Looked like the 4 tried taking it 3 wide there.
Which you could do, but it's way too early for doing that right now.
Yeah.
I mean, you can definitely do it with lap cars that slow down it for you, but a little too early for that.
Yeah. And you know, you gotta pay attention to who you're racing around too. I mean, that damaged 2 chase contenders there.
Yeah, and you know, we let them know that. See it. Sorry, I was looking at the broadcast to see how clear it was. Actually, it was pretty good, huh?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Better than
Not
usual.
bad for a beginner.
Yeah. What do you think of the overlays?
You know, the pink is nice. The only thing I would change is have the lettering be like white or something.
You know, it actually was.
Easier.
It was. You know, actually, I just now noticed it. It's white on one part of it and black on the other
And
part.
black on the other, yeah. I was just looking at the
Yeah, it was actually, I changed it to black because I thought black would stand out, but now that I'm actually seeing white, white does look better.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I'll go back to white for tomorrow.
What is tomorrow?
I got Thunder.
Oh.
That's what Monday Night Thunder Series.
Right. All right.
Which
And
Michael
the-
Rating's the admin of that, by the way.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he is. Got some
Looks
new
like
cams
no
here
shit.
tonight, by the way. What place is he?
Looks like he's taking his repairs, not using a quick repair yet. But he's back in 19th right now. Robert Land is 18th.
You know, sorry, I'm eating at the same time. I ate all day. I was sitting there thinking about Joe Burchett where he fell back like that. It might be a good idea for him to actually ride around a little bit here early on.
Yeah, but you don't want to be too far back because
Yeah.
The leaders will be coming fast.
Like, Joe's back there where he knows he's faster than people. We know that.
Yeah.
Ain't no surprise. I mean, they know that. He knows that. I would let it go for a few laps and let it try to get single file, then work past the slower cars, and then that will help you as far as the leader catching. Because we're not going to go 100 laps green flag. We know that. For anybody wondering, the field mileage is about 49 to 59 laps between that. That's the window that these guys can go. Cautions might play a factor, of course, you know, but we'll see, you know, if that's what happens. As I think the pace lights are off.
I'll tell you what. Derek Pemberman, Jesse Gavey, and Brian Reimer started 12, 13, 14. They're up in 6, 7, and 8.
Yeah, Derek Pemberman's looking good so far. He put a lot of practice in here the other night and had no issues whatsoever in working in traffic. So we'll see. I mean, he's looking good. He's definitely...
Dawson gets a good jump.
Yes,
Michael
he did.
Reddy's going to come right with them.
Looking a little bit behind you, see Michael Reddy making that pass on that 34, and a 7 gets in the back of 34 a little bit. Tyler Justice passing Christopher Matthews on the high side, and he will. A little bit further back in the field as these guys are starting. Caution is out.
What do you think, bud? You think
who
you're
was
all right
that?
out there?
Oh,
51 Delaney Dunn goes around, and Robert Land goes around. As that happened right again, right in front of Joe Burchett. We'll see if Joe got involved. Or Robert Land. We'll see if he and them got
I don't
involved.
think Robert Land got any
He
damage.
may not
from that.
have.
He's
I
supposed to
don't
avoid.
know. I don't know what Delaney was doing, to be completely honest. It looked like she stopped in the turn. That's going to be an EOL, I think, for the 51, John.
EOL for 51.
Yeah, she came to a really slow stop there or something. I'm not sure what that was about.
Well, that's the thing. No one expects her to be on the break. We'll talk after the race.
Any problems, John? You can disable chat. I'm not going to put up with that so much tonight.
Saying she was on the brakes when he hit her.
Yeah, but I don't entirely understand why you would be on the brakes. Especially there.
Yeah.
.51 coming down pit road. You know, Joe Owen's not in this race tonight.
No, he's not.
But she got eliminated last week. I mean, that's not really much of a surprise, but, you know, it kind of is a surprise to see it now. Still a pop from her blip cam. See a bunch of trucks still here tonight, filling up a good race, good turnout for everybody. I think we had, what, 19 drivers start? Definitely a good turnout here. And there's actually a couple drivers missing. So, next week we'll crown a champion.
Be right back.
And have the end of season 2. Wrap it up next week at Homestead. we get set to go race. And once again, pace lights are off on the Ford Mustang pace car. As still the leader, number 33 of Dawson Cook, holding on strong right now to that lead. Has led all 15 laps. We have had 2 cautions here so far. See what happens here once the pace lights go off. The last time it was a pretty fast caution and we didn't stay green long. Well, let's see what happens this time. Expect that 33 to continue what he's been doing, is get that early jump and pull out over the 3 of Michael Reddy. 03 of Michael Reddy. Pace car is in. We are back to racing here at Bristol Motor Speedway. See Michael Reddy now trying to track down that 33 of Dawson Cook. 03's in a wall. 03 has that advantage on the high side. Exiting turn 4 into turn 1. Michael Redding looking to go to the point here at Bristol Motor Speedway, and he will take over that pole or number 1 spot. Here comes the 33 of Christopher Matthews, trying to take that spot away from the 33 of Dawson Cook, as well as Tyler Justice, another one of our chase contenders, looking for that high side. We got 3 chase contenders running side by side. The 33 moves up a little bit on the 7. Gets a little bit of contact. He does not take that position away. As we will pause and we will go crank it up. And this will be our first time here at Bristol doing this, so watch and listen.
I'm sorry, I am back. I have to deal with something really quick.
Hold on a second, we're going to crank it up. I absolutely love that view, by the way. That is one of the coolest things we've done on the broadcast in a long time, just cranking it up. I absolutely love that.
Oh, we got a spin behind us.
Right now, Michael Reddick still holding on to the lead. Who's spun?
Delaney drove it in, got into the back of Scott Corbin, but no caution.
Okay. As we continue to race here, Tyler Justice now looking to take second spot away from Christopher Matthews, and he will take that spot away, bringing along Mike Bruno and possibly Dawson Cook. Contact a little bit for the 34.99, and to exit turn 4 across the stripe as we are on lap 25. Let's take
Somebody got in the back of, I think the 14 got in the back of the 78, and that was a great save by the 78, not to wreck in front of a whole bunch of people.
Take a little bit further look back here in the field. We are having long green flag run. The 54 is off pace. I believe a lot of that's got to do with connection issues. He's going to let Jesse Gabby go around. Take a little bit further look in the field. See if we can find the 81 of Derek Pemberton. See where he's running. See him right here on your screen. Currently running in a 6th place right now. Caution is out.
Caution is out.
Don't know what the caution is for. That was a pretty long green flag run for these guys. Rubber starting to lay down on the track. You can see it. Up front, it is Breville Motorsports right now. 1, 2, and 4 in the top 5. Look at Derek Pemberton, man, up in 6th place. And we got pit stops. Michael Redding not coming. Christopher Matthews and everybody else is going to come. That's going to wind up hurting the 03 and 34.
Now it looks like, Robert Land got into it. 54 got turned sideways right in front of Robert Land.
Robert Land, yeah, another problem.
I really don't know why that would have brought out a caution. I mean, I don't know.
Race off pit road on your screen now.
I need help there, guys. I don't know what brought out the caution. Anybody have an idea? What happened? Scott. You know what happened there? I didn't see it on my screen, and Jack was breaking up there. I couldn't understand him. All right.
Any idea?
I think one thing, I can't say nothing now because we don't have a rule for it. One thing we need to do for next season is a rough driving penalties.
Okay, over aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can add that.
Because I seen something earlier where a car drove deep into the turn and turned someone sideways, and we don't have no rule against it.
Yeah, we'll definitely take care of that. Nobody hit the cone that time either, just to let you know.
Okay. All right. So we got one car staying at the safe house?
2. We had the 03 and 34.
Okay.
And then right behind him is Chase Contenders.
Now look who's back up in the 7.
I noticed that.
Chat.
I think he did take one of his fast repairs on
He
that
did.
run. Yeah.
And Robert Landon's back in 15.
That's someone we got to keep an eye out on, man. He's been in that middle, and that's what we talked about. You get involved with the slower cars that you know you're faster than, or not good here, should I say. You put yourself in that situation. That's a situation you don't want to be in.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, people need to keep that in mind.
Remember, guys, no brake checks under yellow. You got to keep a good distance.
Green.
Cat and mouse being played right now.
We are back to green flag. Michael Redding jumps out to about a 4-car length lead. Pretty much over everybody.
Yeah.
Here comes on the high side, the 33 Dawson Cook making a pass. Here comes Tyler Cox looking to make a pass on the 7 truck of Tyler Justice. A little bit of a checkup there from the 99 in the center of the corner. Tyler Justice just has to pretty much get out of the way right now as he's trying to keep his truck clean. Here comes the 4 looking to make a pass. Joe Burchett looking to follow suit with the 4 of Tyler Cox. And who is that? 003. That is Kyle Charpentier looking to follow suit. And then Tyler Justice is going to lose a lot of spots here as the 4 is in the wall. Scrapes it. As we got a bunch up for the lead. Here comes the battle. Michael Redding. Here comes the 99 looking to take control. 03, big checkup.
Whoa!
Joe Burchett avoided it. Tyler Cox checked up pretty hard there so he wouldn't get to the side. But 99 with damage, the 03 with damage, possibly 33 with damage.
97 avoided it, 34 somehow avoided it.
A lot of this has to do with some old tires that is on that 34 and 03. You can still see the battle racing. 97.
Burchett is looking to take third.
You can see the 97 looking to take that 3rd spot away from Michael Redding.
And this puts Wolfpack 1, 2, and heck, I don't even know where, 11.
We got a big stack up here with about 6 cars. You can see them right here on your screen. Right now, Mike Brito leading the way with Dawson Cook 2nd. As that looks like it's
off the pace.
She may be bringing that car to pit road. We'll continue to keep an eye on that. Michael Redding with a ton of damage on that right front, and the back end's been up pretty good. He will have to take a fast repair when he goes back to pit road. As we starting to get a little green flag racing here as
4's in the wall again.
Yep. Delaney Dunn maybe bringing the pit road. Oh, 4 going around. Up in front of the 7. Big trouble in turn number 2.
Temperature right there.
Oh my goodness. That was insane. Holy crap, man. Take a look at the 4 of Tyler Cox, gets loose, hits the inside walls, tries to keep it down, brings it up. That is a 1 cell span for the 4 truck, by the way, John.
Yep.
And an EOL.
Did Jack Williams get hit by the pace car?
It looked like it. Let's see if we can see it. No, the pace car dodged him.
Yeah.
The pace car dodged him. We're going to hop on board here with one person real fast. I want to see who actually missed it. I believe Hal Stevens missed it. So
I think Michael Redding missed it as well.
Okay.
Because he said, ooh, that was close.
Okay, so we'll hop on board with the 03 and see what happens.
Oh, yeah. He got lucky.
Riding on board with the 03. Oh, man. Now we'll hop on board.
That is one self-spin for the 4.
Hopping on board here with Hal Stevens. A lot of rubber flying around this place now. You can see the wreck developing in front of him. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know how Hal did not get involved in that.
Hold on 1 second. Repeat that. Did it just pick you guys up and start the leaders so you're not going to be able to pit? I can wave you around if that's the case. Let me know now.
Yeah, there's a few of them that should be waved around. We might have to
You guys got
extend
wave
it.
around, you better go.
We can extend the caution, John, if we need to. One lap. Mike Bruno with the lead. 14 of Robert Land currently sitting in second now. 78 Jesse Gabby up in third.
I will extend the caution 1 lap too.
So what happened?
Go ahead. The pace car picked up the wrong people and stuck 3 cars behind the pace car.
Okay, makes sense.
And they weren't going to be able to pit because if 1 to go, they would have got it.
Oh, okay. You might need to extend the caution.
Going.
There you go.
You got 1 lap extension, guys.
Woo!
I know how to race control, Adam.
Hey,
I'm just
I
happy
ain't say
next
that.
season ain't going to be me.
You're doing a good job, though.
It's hard to keep up with everything, especially
Yeah.
at a small track like this.
Oh, this place right here is hectic.
Yes, Gaming Slug, this is our lead. Kyle Charpentier, Tyler Cox, both 3 laps down now.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of people get loose off 4, and that's what looks like happened to Tyler Cox in the 4 truck. So I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Just got loose and lost it. Not like he intentionally spun.
You guys get black flag? What, Derek?
As the 99 taking the high side. Once again, Mike Bruno with the lead. Robert Land currently second. 2 chase drivers, first and second, trying to work their way into the final round. Next
This is
week,
going to be interesting because, I'm sorry to cut you off there, but we got John Kelly in 4th, Scott Corbin 5th.
Joe Burchett right behind John Kelly. Yep, I'll be getting the apron. We are green flag. Mike Bruno already out to about 2 car lead. We'll go back a little bit further back. You can see John Kelly now running around in 4th place. Right behind him is the 97 Joe Burchett trying to work up and make the pass on him as the 03 gets a little sideways. Here comes the 97 looking to the inside of the 04. Makes the pass.
And he is around him.
33 now trying to make the look to the inside. He's going to try to bring along the 77 Scott Corbin. As Scott Corbin gets into the 24, looks like it's going to be okay, but we got a big stack up here. This right here is going to get ugly real fast. As it may have worked itself out, possibly. It looks
Yeah, it
like
looks
it may
like it
have,
did.
yeah. I thought we
Look
were
at
about
the
to have
stack up
trouble.
behind the 04 and the 77.
As the 24 gets ready to the back up a little bit from the 7. The 24 don't have a bumper right now. The whole back end's bent up. As the 24 comes down on 77, goes around. 7 and Bob. Michael Rating and Bob. As 77 just plows the inside wall. Oh my. There's going to be some tempers after this race.
Oh yeah, Scott Corbin has already left the race.
Yep.
That will be an EOL for the 24 because he dove down.
Yeah, he came way down. Yep. Oh, Scott Corbin.
Be a EOL for the 24.
One more time. Take a look here.
You went from the top lane to the bottom lane with the car underneath you.
Yeah, he was actually clear for about a split second, but he came down too early. He didn't get to clear all the way. That's a shame. Alright guys, take a quick break. We'll be right back. Enjoy this little music, I guess you could say.
I just want to say, John Kelly is still in fourth.
Alright, we are back from that little break. Sorry about that. I mean, I don't want to shoot at everybody's ears. I took a quick break. Right now, Robert Land, who has been involved in a lot of accidents, I think he's out of fast repairs. Right in front of Joe Burchett, who somehow has worked his way all the way back up to that number 2 spot. John Kelly looking good. So is Hal Stevens, Jonathan.
Yeah, they're up there in 3rd and 4th now.
You know, that's got to make you a little bit happy.
Bruno must have pitted.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, we're 2nd, 4th, and 5th.
That is true. Wow. So, should be a good and exciting restart here once the pace car lights go off and the pace car pulls down pit road. I believe they'll be going off this time. They will. As we will double them up. Take a look here at Robert Land. Started up in 6th place.
You will not get an EOL, but you are having a warning.
Is he still arguing about that?
Yep.
And for future reference,
John Kelly to the bottom?
John Kelly will be on the bottom. 14, Robert Land. We're back to green flag as 14 gets an early jump, and it looks like Joe Burchett may wind up letting Hal Stevens. No, he's going to fight strong back on the inside and take that 2nd spot back away from Hal Stevens. As John Kelly now is under attack from the 33 Dawson Cook, followed by that 78 car. John Kelly in the wall. Big wreck behind him. Someone upside down. 94. Carson Obb upside down.
What can we do to try to help it if we do?
See what happened with this one. As the 94 possibly came up on the 24.
Yeah, Carson, you came up there.
One more look here at this. We're going to hop on board with the 99 of Mike Bruno. Take a look what happened. Right along with the 99 truck.
Christopher Matthews is on pit road 2 with the blown engine.
Ooh, that 94 went for a ride. Hop on board with the 94. That'd be fun. 94, Carson Obb, I believe it's his first race in the league. Having a little bit of trouble here. Riding on board with him. Okay, he started coming back. Let's see. Landon Lacey's 2, he's outside. He's going to come back up the track right there. And he's going to go for a ride. Hold on. Woo!
You know, we got Wolfpack second, third, and fourth.
I seen that. The team, actually, there's a chance, if I'm not mistaken, I need to look. There's a chance that your team could actually lock up the, or has a chance to lock up the championship tonight, I believe. I don't know if you could lock it up, but it'd be real close. Oh, and we're getting a little bit of lag issues. That's going to work itself out. There we go. Check this to see. Yeah, right now you're actually 1 point ahead, so if there's a chance that Wolfpack wins here tonight, there's a good chance that you can lock up the championship pretty easy next week, even if you finish third or something. We'll see what happens though with that. Right now the highest running team eligible is the 97 Joe Burchett for Wolfpack, and right behind him is Hal Stevens.
And Michael Redding back in seventh is the highest Rebel. That's interesting.
Right, yep. So we got 3 Wolfpack guys back to back to back. Second, third, and fourth. Wow. That's impressive. Pace lights are going to go off on a pace car, I believe. Nope, we want to stay on one more time.
Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. You want one?
Okay, yeah.
Jack Williams asked for an EOL.
Yeah, Slug. I remember exactly. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's who I'm thinking of. The Endurance League, I believe.
What lap are we on?
62. Well, 63. 63 this time. We have shown signs of green flag racing, man, but I want it to go green for a long time. I want to see it, you know what I mean? I mean, it ain't just because I want the race to be over with. I really want to see it to actually happen and see how the trucks react, stuff like that. Joe Burchett still got a little bit of damage on his right front. I'm not sure what that's from. It could have just been where he got wrecked earlier.
He could have gotten into the wall or something, but...
That's true. He may have gotten back in somebody.
Still running.
Yeah, it's not going to hurt him. All right, pace lights are off on the pace car. We're going to go back racing. See if,
I gotta tell you, Mike Bruno is gonna have an interesting restart here.
Yeah. And we are back to racing as the 14 Robert Land checks out about 3 car lengths ahead. Joe Burchett with a big run. He's gonna be looking to the inside.
And he's gonna get it.
Joe Burchett to the point, trying to set his sights as Dawson Cook takes over second as well. Push that 14 truck back another spot. A little bit further back, here's John Kelly. He's going to get into the wall off turn 4. Almost come down on the 24th Landon Lacey. Here's the 99 of Mike Bruno now running with the 7 of Tyler Justice.
Michael Redding saved.
Derek Pemberton in the wall. Caution's going to come out. Oh, no caution. What happened off the bottom of the track?
I didn't hear what you said, though.
Here is the 7 now trying to work past his teammate in that 99 of Mike Bruno. Jack Williams currently behind them.
Joe Burchett, while leading, cleared Michael Redding's penalty.
Wow, that's interesting. To let you know, Derek Pemberton plowed the inside wall, and no caution was thrown. He was off the racing surface, so no caution was thrown. That's one thing we decided to do. Unless he's interfered somehow with traffic and they're coming at him, we will not throw a manual caution. That's one thing about the league we've done.
Unless it's extenuating circumstances.
Yeah. Unless it's really big wreck and there's cars coming at them and just don't throw it.
I tell you what, 2 Wolfpack cars are pulling away from everybody else.
Yeah, they're currently almost a second ahead of Robert Lane right now. And we are pretty much single file all the way back. I'm pretty much watching way back through the field. Currently watching Tyler Justice trying to run down his teammate Mike Bruno, but everybody's single file back. It looks like 24 maybe trying to make a pass. on the 94. A little bit of history there. They do make the 24, does make a pass on Carson Obb, and then right in front of them is Jesse Gabby in front of the 24. He's going to, here comes the 24 looking to the inside. 24 is really making the inside work. So is the 97. He's really making it work as well. And during the practice that we hosted here earlier this week, the 97 was pretty confident with the bottom. Oh, the 94 gets a little loose. But also the 81 was really comfortable running the bottom. And, you know, 81's in a little bit of trouble now, but he was up there at one time by running the bottom. Uh-oh.
Who was that?
That was, somebody's going around. Hal Stevens.
Oh, Hal.
Goes around, looks like at the exit of turn 4. See if he had any help.
Self-spin for the 32.
Yeah. And it looks like he just toes it.
Christopher Matthews should get one of his 5 laps back.
You're right. We're going to have a race. Everybody, I'm guessing, will come down pit road. Sorry about the little bit of lag issue, guys. It'll work itself out, I promise. I don't know why it's on right now. But we are coming up pit road, so this is going to be
We got a
interesting.
couple people staying out.
That's not smart. Michael Reddy staying out. I seen that.
Michael Redding stayed out. Looks like Carson Obb stayed out.
Watch the race off pit road. Here comes the 24, Blandon Lacey. Had to take 2 tires, probably. If not, that's a really good stop. Joe Burchett comes out third in this group. Right behind Dawson Cook. Dawson Cook in that #1 pit style helped a lot, followed by Robert Land and Mike Bruno.
So we got 2 cars stayed out.
Michael Reddy will be your leader.
And Carson Obb second.
This
So you got
didn't
2
work
cars
too
on
well.
old tires, 1 car on 2 tires, and the rest of the field on 4.
That was a pretty decent run. We're on lap 78 now, so that was a pretty halfway decent run, so we'll see what happens. Smart call or no, John?
I will be right back.
Okay. Sorry guys, he's for people wondering, he's also race control, and he does some other stuff as the race continues, and he goes to other rooms and talk to them. So he's doing like multitasking. He does 3 things at once, so you know it's a little bit complicated sometimes. With a in-race commentator plus race control, so that's why you know it goes a little bit different places sometimes and all over the place. As we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. As we are back now from our little break again.
I had to do a pep talk to my drivers.
Oh, you're fine.
Man, I had to scold one of my drivers for wrecking my truck.
Michael Reddy, Carson Obb. Good call to stay out, John, or no?
How many laps did they run there?
It's about a 20-lap run. Maybe a little less. No, it's probably a little less. I think it was about 16.
I would have finished.
Michael Reddy. Big jump as the Carson Obb spins his tires. 33 Dawson Cook around. We're going to go almost 3 wide. If it wasn't for the 14 check it up, we would be.
There's 97 of Joe Burchett is going to get caught back there. John Kelly broke the wall.
This is where you got to be careful not to get involved in things that's going to happen. You got a lot of slow traffic. You got to let these guys be really patient.
Don't closes it up on the bottom.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to have much trouble. I'll be honest, getting by the 03. Oh, 97 may have gotten the back end of the 94. I'm not sure, but that was really close. I know 97, I had to drop it. I actually hit the apron. Side by side now with the 99. That is a transfer spot. Right now, 97 has it. The 99 wants it to Mike Bruno. He's going to be looking to the inside, and Joe Burchett is going to block that move and retake that spot. Actually, I don't know if that's a transfer spot or not.
No.
No.
I'm looking right now.
It looks like it may be.
Yeah. Joe Burchett, Mike Bruno.
So that is a big
Looking
battle
up
on
here.
track. As 99 slides up a little bit, and the 97 still in that high line. Here comes the 24 now, looking to the inside of the 03. He's been fighting that inside for a long time. I don't know if that's going to pay off. If he was able to get up on that high side, he may have something for these guys. Landon Lacey, oh, a bump from the 7. We got a car in the wall, by the way, on the front stretch. Don't know who it is. I heard it hit. May just been somebody scraped the wall. 97 Joe Burchett now trying to make a pass on Tyler Justice. John Kelly has blown up. That's what was got in the wall. 97 of Joe Burchett is using the 7 as a pick on the 99.
Trying to. As Landon Lacey finally gets around Michael Redding.
On the bottom side.
Yeah.
Side by
Two
side
tires
now.
versus old tires.
Joe Burchett was able to clear both of the Breville Motorsports guys. So Breville right now is racing against each other for that transfer spot. As Tyler Justice is really loose. He's stuck on the bottom. He's really loose. Exit 4. Someone else, I believe, is wrecking behind us. I don't see
Robert
it.
Land is trying to get past the 03 now. And Joe Burchett is thinking, what do I have to do to get around these guys? He's just stuck behind them right now as Michael Redding jumps to the bottom.
Jump back up to that battle. Landon Lacey looking for the lead on the 33 of Dawson Cook on the bottom side. Unable to get there just yet as Cook pulls pretty well ahead of the 24 car. I told everybody not to be surprised if you see Landon Lacey up front. He's really good at this track. He knows how to race
Two
it.
tires, remember?
Yeah, he knows how to drive this place. That is what they all say about Landon. He knows Bristol.
Joe was on the outside of Robert Land, but the 03 is holding him up right now.
And that could be a little bit of a strategy thing going on there because the 03 is with Rebel Motorsports. So I don't know if that's more strategy or not because right now his teammates kind of stuck out in the 7. And Joe Burchett may want to have to go into the low side here. He's still working a high side, 0-14. Thought about going 3 wide. A little bit of contact as Joe Burchett is into the wall. That was a little close, and that may piss Joe Burchett, that may make Joe Burchett mad, as he's going to actually may get passed by the 7. He's got a little bit of damage. I know he still has one faster there
54
left.
first blink warning.
Right now, Joe Burchett would be eliminated. He's going to try a crossover on the 7, though.
Dawson Cook still out front. No, Robert Land did. But they could hear me.
I'll remember that, by the way, though.
As Michael Redding goes underneath Robert Land now.
Now Mike Bruno looking to pass Robert Land on the bottom side and Michael Redding. You know, that I understand what the 03 is doing, but he is holding up a little bit of these guys. You can see it because Landon Lacey and Dawson Cook is checked out.
Yeah.
He is holding it up quite a bit with these tires. And the 99 trying to get around him. Here comes the 14 trying to get around him as well. Unable to do it just yet. How much patience do you have with someone like that? I mean, they're not in a chase. Do you have quite a bit since we're coming to lap 100 now?
Me personally, I don't have any patience.
Oh, a little bit of a checkup there from 99. This is going to get interesting. Joe Burchett now looking to the high side of Robert Land. He's going to make that pass.
But we got Landon looking underneath of Dawson Cook here, and they're coming up on Jesse Gavey.
This could be big. Lap traffic could play a factor in this race. That's one thing about Bristol you've got to be aware of. Jesse's going
Joe
to stay
Burchett
high.
has gone around Robert Land. It's the 03 got into the wall right in front of Joe
And it
Burchett.
looks like Joe had to check up quite a bit. They really need to get by this slower car. That's really what's called. As a 7, may have got ran in the back of from the 14 because he got loose or something. I'm not sure what happened. 03, whew. 2
03
minutes.
bounced off the wall going into the turn.
Yeah, he's close now, and you can see it. Everybody's trying to find a way by Michael Reddy right now because he is a little bit slower. He's not doing nothing wrong. I mean, he's up there to race for the win as well. I mean, but he's definitely not making the chase guys too happy. But remember, you got to race with him next week, so you got to try to be aware of that and try to keep that in mind because you don't want that to come back to bite you next week if you wreck Michael Redding or something like that or have any kind of issue. Michael Reddy may check up right here and just let Joe Burchett go.
Maybe.
Yeah, I say that. And he does. Looks like Joe Burchett did clear him. He's going to put a slide job on him. Now Joe Burchett's got to focus. Michael Redding's at the wall.
Got a long green flag storm here.
Yeah.
Joe Burchett has to get past Robert Land.
Yep. Right now, Dawson Cook.
Are first, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth.
You want to know why they're at the chase now? You know. We got someone in the wall. I hear it. Don't know where it's at, but we did have someone on the wall. Oh, Joe Burchett with a big run down the straightaway. And he's going to close up on the bumper to 14. Now this lap traffic, like we said, could play a factor. 97 looking to the inside of the 14. This is going to be interesting. The 94, I'm sorry, is that the 94? No, 78. Jesse has been going really hot to let these guys pass. Oh, a bump from the 7. And the 7, this was an accordion effect. 7 with a little bit of trouble. He may go around. Joe Burchett gets to the back of him. I don't know about that one. No caution.
No caution.
Uh-oh.
That.
We cannot throw a caution. If that was the case, we'd have had to throw one when Derek went around. But lap traffic, once again, playing a part. That's what happens. The 7 got in a little bit too deep and just stacked it up, and it was an accordion effect.
And there's some chatter going on between Tyler Justice and Jesse Gavey.
Oh, I guarantee that. I would guarantee it.
But that's going to put Tyler Justice in the kick spot.
This is a long green flag run. This is where tempers start to heat up. Tyler Justice right now is in a lot of danger. He needs a caution, and he needs it fast. Right now, he is not a lap down. I don't know how far.
He is a lap down.
He is a lap down now?
But Derek Pemberton is in front of him.
Oh.
A lap down.
So he needs a little bit of help.
And now Carson Aub is a lap down.
Yeah. So right now, man, anything could happen. I mean, but the thing that's hurting the 7 truck is damage.
Yeah.
That's really going to hurt him. I'm expecting green flag pit stops possibly happening here soon. We've been about 30 laps now, like I said. Actually, maybe a little bit more than that. I'm not quite sure.
I don't know.
I'm not sure how many we've actually been either.
I think we've done at least 30.
Yeah, so I think we're on
it was around lap 78 that we took the green.
That's what I'm thinking too. So we got about 10 to 15, maybe 20 more laps before we got a caution, maybe a little bit longer. But these guys are really spaced out. I'm impressed with Landon Lacey. I'm just saying it now.
Yeah.
He is hanging in there with Dawson. Dawson is no easy person to get by. He will, as I heard somebody else in the wall. Dawson really drives hard.
Took 4 tires where Landon only took 2.
And I mean, you've got to give Landon Lacey credit. He is really driving hard right now. He has yet to have a win this season. He was close to winning at Bristol, but his connection issue lagged him out after leading like 130 laps or something like that.
If it was to finish like they are right now, Wolfpack will get the most points. Lightning will get the second, and then Bro. So that would lock the championship.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're going to do a crank it up real fast, so I hope you enjoy it.
81 first plane warning.
That's pretty cool. I love that camera, man.
Michael Redding is 6th and on a lap down.
I just noticed that, by the way. Right now, Dawson Cook and Lana Lacey's putting on a show. They are going.
And Joe Burchett is coming to pit road.
He's doing it a little early.
They could be playing.
We'll see.
Strategy
And
here.
plus, he's got a little bit of damage, so he'll take his fast repair, I think. Now, if he's on pit road and a caution comes out while he's on it, it's going to be okay, I think. But Bristol,
Yeah.
we'll see.
It's going to be rough. He's already a lap down now.
He just took
He
two.
took right.
Yep, two tires only. That's not a surprise. He did a lot of testing here the other night, and he noticed that you can take 2 tires. So I'm not surprised to see that whatsoever.
And he did not take a quick repair.
He did not. You're right. Huh? Maybe banking on a late caution to come back down pit road. Here comes Lana Lacey on pit road. Green flag pit stops underway. Continue to watch Dawson Cook now. He's on the pit road. Careful not to speed. Here's an easy place to speed, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to give way to Mike Bruno, who will retain the lead.
Who will lead a lap.
Oh, somebody in the wall.
Ooh, no caution at this point. for some of these
94.
guys.
That was a 94. I'm sorry, that was Jesse Gabby in the wall. Hard contact in that 78 car. Right in front of Hal Stevens and Robert Lamb. See, now, I understand, you know, why they're pitting now, but if I was a 7 when I hit the wall, I would have came straight to pit road
Yeah.
earlier and got that fixed. That would have been huge. That would have helped him, I think, quite a bit.
Only 2 cars on the lead lap here.
Yeah, and we're expecting pits here soon. John Kelly just exited the pits. He's back on track. Mike Bruno currently your leader in that 99. Here comes Hal Stevens. He got really loose off turn 4. There's Mike Bruno leading the way.
And Michael Redding is coming to pit road.
And I'm going to be honest, the longer Mike Bruno stays out, it's just going to hurt him more. You've got to cut a pit road.
Yeah.
Right now, him and Robert Land, in a way, is kind of banking on cautions, I think. I don't know what their last, let me check their last lap here. Yeah, 16-second lap. They're losing quite a bit compared to what Joe Burchett is. Joe Burchett took 2 tires. He will get the lead once it cycles, I think.
And maybe.
Yeah, and here comes the 99 on pit road. Trying to slow it down. Looks like he did get down to speed. That's going to give way to the 14 of Robert Land taking the lead. See Robert Land right here on the screen, who will be coming to pit road here very shortly with a damaged truck. Actually, that's going to cycle back through to Dawson Cook.
Yeah, Dawson Cook and
Landon Lacey, yeah.
Landon Lacey.
So we're
And he
waiting.
thought it was hard to hold off Landon Lacey with 2 tires.
Yeah, Landon Lacey's going to be on it. That's what I'll say.
Here he goes.
That is a battle for the lead. Side by side now with Dawson Cook. These two should race each other fairly clean. They don't have any history that I know of this year.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. 24 still looking to the inside. If we got a car up in the wall in front of these guys, I heard it hit. I don't see him. Right now, though, Robert Land's still on the track. So if caution comes out, Robert Land's sitting pretty. 24 passes to 33. I believe Dawson may have let him go there, by the way.
I think he did.
Yeah, that was smart. Running way too hard, and he knows where he's at in the points. So, not a bad thing to do. Did a 14 come to pit road?
No, he is right in front of Landon Lacey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of hurt. Now, Robert Land could be in a driver's seat with this, though. He may, I don't know. Everybody's going to have to stop one more time. But if Robert Land can run us out till he's almost empty, he can come to pit road later and get gas and maybe make it on one more stop. And like these guys, they got to still pit one more time, I think, depending on what happens with Gallows. But we do got to pass as Landon Lacey passes the 14 car. Now that was just to get his lap back.
Yep.
That's
And here he
14.
comes to pit
Yeah,
road
14
now.
coming to pit road. So he will have to make at least one more stop. Oh, he hit the pit commitment cone. He missed pit road. Don't throw a black flag for that. He missed it, so don't even throw it. That wasn't under caution.
Yeah. Well, we said it was going to be a stop and go for that.
Okay. Time just to hold in the box for 5 seconds. Since it was under green.
Hold your box and for 5 seconds, please. Raise the pit. One, 2, 3, 4,
Okay, go.
5. Go.
That was a good call, John. We never did clarify it under green, so that was a good call.
Yeah. But what's that going to do between
Tyler Justice and a 14?
Tyler Justice?
Yeah. That's where the race is going to be at right now. Up front, Landon Lacey has taken the lead. And he is coming up on a pile of cars, including the 32 of Hal Stevens.
Woo!
Woo.
94 almost lost it there.
Here's Hal Stevens right here in front of the 24. 24 looking low. Hal's not going to put up too much of a fight. He's just going to let him go. Derek Pemberton up in front of him and Jesse Gabby. Now this is helping Landon Lacey if he can try to keep Hal, and Hal's not going to hold up his teammates, so you might as well forget that.
No.
Derek Pemberton pulling off track. He's going to let them go. And I thought he about pulled back up in front of him. The 81 also looks like he could be coming to pit road.
Yeah, with that happening to the 7, I think a lot of drivers, chase drivers, took a sigh of relief there.
Yeah.
They know that they don't have to race hard now. All they got to do is stay. Tyler Justice is 2 laps down.
Yeah, the biggest issue right now would be with the with Robert Land. That's who the 7 is chasing.
Well, there's a lap difference between them,
Yeah,
too.
so he still needs a little bit of help. He needs a caution, to be honest.
Yeah.
But we'll see with what happens as crossing the finish line. We are coming over. We got 52 or 53 to go right now. Derek Pemberton just exited pit road as he will go a lap down to the 24 car. Where is Derek running? What position is that? Let's see right now. Is he in the top 10?
Derek Pemberton, where is he? He is 8.
Wow, good run for Derek. That's impressive. As we got a lot of cars to lap down though.
Oh yeah, there's only 4 cars on the lead lap.
Yeah, so I mean we got quite a few cars to lap down, but still good run for Derek. I mean you gotta give him credit. Hop on board here with Landon Lacey, take a ride around Bristol. Look at the rubber that is on this track. Holy moly. There's a lot of rubber it lays down. Look, going into turn 3 and 4 from the cockpit is absolutely insane.
Oh, Landon gets turned. I'm sorry, not Landon, Derek.
Oh, caution comes out. Who turned him?
Confirm that code.
Okay.
I tell you what, Carson Hawk did a good job of avoiding them.
See if we can find out ourselves to see what happened here with the 81. That's close, John.
Yeah, well, the reason I'm calling it that code is he started turning before they even made contact.
Okay.
The car started turning around. That will give Robert Land the wave around.
Just let Tyler Justice know that was really close.
Yeah. They were talking about it.
Okay. Whew.
The
Well,
reason I'm calling it net code is race control is Derek's car turned right before contact was made, but it was close. Joe Burchett's going to come to the road and get 4 freshies.
that's huge. You got to do it now.
He picked up 3 spots by taking 2.
This is smart by doing this. They will not have to pit no more. The people come to pit road right now. The guys staying out, especially like this, some of these guys that's out there may have to come back to pit road.
Yeah, Dawson and Landon did not pit.
Yeah, they may be
will
in
have
trouble
to
with
pit.
that. Yeah, I think they're going to have to pit. Now, if we get a low, a lot of cautions here towards the end, that could be huge. It may hurt the 97, but it also could help him. He's still got that advantage.
Is going to be top 4.
Yeah.
Top 5, maybe.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because all these are lap down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right about that. That was absolutely huge for that 97 to come down then.
Looks like we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waiver rounds here.
Wow.
As John Kelly, Michael Redding, Kyle Charpentier, and Tyler Justice is pitting, so it won't be him.
Who got the free pass?
Robert Land did.
Okay.
And Michael Redding will also get the waiver round. So he'll have 6 cars on the lead lap
So
here.
Tyler Justice, is he back on the lead lap now?
No.
No, he's not, is he?
No, because he just got lapped while pitting there.
That's right. So he will be 1 lap down. Now, if we have like a short caution, it could change everything.
Yeah.
Depending, on everything else. But we'll see. He's going to be stuck at the back, so that's one thing about it. Robert Land also going to be stuck in the back of the field. I think the big winner of that was who pitted. Joe Burchett. Did you say who else pitted? Mike Bruno?
I don't know. Mike Bruno probably, yeah.
That was huge. Yeah, you can see the 97 now close it back up. He is going to be 3rd once we go back, Grayson. So he will be starting on that inside row. Landon Lacey
is choosing the inside.
Choosing the inside. This is the first person. Now remember, wheel spin is big now because all that rubber that was laid down just got picked up.
Oh, yeah. And
you can actually see it on the track as we go around. We're about to go back green now. We'll see. His car's in. Landon Lacey.
Landon Lacey gets a nice size jump there.
Joe Burchett, do you put up the fight or no? And never mind. He just passed. He just got it back, so never mind. I say that, and that happens. Let's take a little bit further back look here in the field. It's pretty much single file. We are single file all the way back to the field. Landon Lacey right there. You see him. You see that 99, Mike Bruno trying to work on the 97. How many wins does Joe have this year? Just 1 at Martinsville?
I think he won another one, didn't he?
That's what I thought. I thought he won 2, but I couldn't remember what the other one was.
I don't remember.
Oh, I got it right here in front of me.
Oh,
wait, no, I don't.
Why are you asking?
I don't know. I think I have it. I don't know if I do or not. Joe Burchett looking to take second. He will take that spot away from his teammate and also chase contender. The 33, Dawson Cook. The 99 also is a chase contender looking to take that spot away from the 33. Joe Burchett only has 1 win this season.
Well,
back at Martinsville, another short track. Now he's trying to track down Landon Lacey in that 24 car.
Speaking of Martinsville, Joe is not happy with the sponsor for next season.
Yeah. What was the name of it?
The Ford 200.
The Ford 200. Joe does not drive Ford, so it's an inside thing, I guess. I don't know. Now, am I seeing this right? Tyler Justice is 5th?
No, you're not seeing it right. He is 7th right now.
7th.
Left down.
Okay, never mind.
We got Landon Lacey, Joe Burchett, Dawson Cook, Mike Bruno,
oh, there we go,
Michael
yeah.
Redding.
Again, Tyler Justice. So right now the 7th's in a lot of trouble. He's where he needs to be. It's just with 38 laps to go. I mean, right now he's on the free pass spot.
Yeah, but he needs to.
Yeah. And I mean, they're starting to get single filed out again.
And Landon Lacey is
gone
away from Joe
He's
Burchett.
gone. Yeah, he's gone. I think honestly, right now, this is Landon Lacey's race to lose.
Well, he has to pit.
That's true, but we are thinking that he does have to pit. I forgot about that. We're thinking he has to pit.
Yeah.
I hope I'm not wrong, but if I'm wrong, I feel like an idiot. But I'm surprised though that he's actually pulling that far ahead out in front of Joe Burchett, being Joe's got those fresh tires.
Well, you got to think 3 behind him are racing for a championship.
Yeah, and a lot of that could be
just
just that reason.
Joe knows that he can make it to the end. I mean, Joe, don't take nothing away from him. Joe's a smart driver. He knows he can make it to the end.
John Kelly in the wall right in front of these chase contenders. He will move to the high side. he's going to let him go. That's one thing about John Kelly. He won't fight these chasing kickers.
No.
That's one good thing about that he does. He does not put up much of a fight with chasing kickers. I don't know why, but it looks like in turn 3, and one, it looks like there's dirt or speedy dry or something on the bottom. I don't know what that is. It kind of looks like speedy dry.
I don't know.
I never thought they put speedy dry down.
We have had blown motors tonight.
Maybe that's what it's from, actually. I don't know, but it does look like speedy dry. I mean, you can see it looks like a brown looking color. And we got a pass. Oh, 99 gets into the side of Dawson Cook. Dawson Cook's probably not happy about that.
Oh, he is.
I don't know what he said. I didn't want to listen in because he's probably mad.
No, he said go ahead.
Oh, yeah, 99 got to the side of him. Sure, he's not too happy about it, but there we go. Here's a lot of traffic. Michael Redding's fighting in. Oh, we got Hal Stevens in the wall, followed by the 0-3 of Kyle Charpentier.
And they are continuing on. No
Yeah,
caution.
my gosh.
That was right in front of the leader, too.
Yeah.
You can see these people. I bet you he's watching all this thinking, do I really want to get up there?
We got another one in the wall. Hal Stevens is in the wall, and he is off the pace big time. He may have to bring that truck to pit road. You can see him. He is really off the pace. He's actually sparks flying and everything. Yeah, John, I think that's actually dirt or a speedy trial on the track.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, he's coming back. Oh, that's close. Yeah, I don't know. He's really off the pace. He tried to get up speed, and Hal Stevens.
25 to go.
26 to go. Well, actually, right now it's still 27.
Oh.
Well, now 26. Landon Lacey fighting lap traffic. He's got to get around the, who is that? The 003 of Kyle Charpentier, who actually gets on the apron to let him go. Now he's got to fight around the 03 of Michael Redding. Landon Lacey's passing cars high, low, and these are good cars he's passing. Michael Redding is definitely not easy. Kyle Charpentier is not easy to pass.
I think at this point, Joe Burchett just wants to keep him in his view.
Yeah.
And in sight.
Yeah, because if something happens, Landon does have to pit. Joe's going to be there, and he'll wind up getting the win. I mean, it's that simple. We know that. Somebody else is in the wall. I heard it, and it looks like nothing was going to happen.
Caution is out.
Caution is out. Yep. Who is that? That is the 7, I think. Or look.
Oh, that looked like the 14 to me.
14. It was the 14. Yeah, Robert Land. Uh-oh. Goes around. We'll see what happens. Self-spin.
Yep.
For the 14. Oh.
Self-spin for 14, number 1. What's that going to do for that kick spot?
That's huge. It's really big.
He did not fall a lap down. I don't think he did anyway.
33 coming to pit road. Did Joe Burchett come to pit road?
I doubt it.
Landon Lacey on pit road. Joe Burchett will stay out and will take the lead. Uh-oh. We said that they was going to have to pit.
Mike Bruno stayed out as well. And Tyler Justice is okay. Never mind. I'm off.
I think Mike Bruno and Joe Burchett was actually pitted. I'm trying to remember if they did, but...
Okay, I got to do some race control in here.
Okay.
Since the 14 was the caution, the 7 will get a lucky dog once he's out of the pits. So they will be fighting for it. There won't be a lap down. They will be fighting for that transfer spot.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
They gave the 03 the lucky dog?
Oh, never mind him. No, that's
Michael, can you confirm that? Okay, I was wrong. I am sorry, Tyler.
Yeah, I thought it would go to 7-2 as well, to be honest. Well, John, it comes down to this, man.
It's going to be probably a 18-lap run.
Was Landon Lacey third?
Yes, he
Oh
is.
my gosh. Wow, this is going to be fun. Now, what happened?
Joe and Mike, can you guys pit really quick so I can get a wave around?
Oh,
And Joe
sorry.
said, I'll pit when you don't blink.
That's funny. One thing we may think about doing, John, if we have people blinking next season, is we put them at the EOL no matter what, if they're blinking during the race.
Well, it comes down to this.
Tyler Justice still needs a caution.
Yeah.
Or I mean, anything can happen. One of these guys can get out the race, let's be honest. They can blow up and they might have to tow back. I mean, anything can happen. Joe Burchett starting on the high side with the 99 and 33. Landon Lacey starting in that 4th spot. Actually, a 3rd spot, should I say.
I think that the 2 Wolfpacks on the outside will get to 1st and 2nd here. There might be some communication here as when they're going to go.
Yeah. We've seen Landon Lacey able to make passes. Joe Burchett's gone. He does not get a big start, but the 99 spun his tires a little bit. Now he's going to check out here a little bit. And Dawson Cook's going to be putting the pressure on this 97 truck. Landon Lacey puts the bumper into the back end of the 99. Battle for the lead. 2 Wolfpack cars, something John don't want to see.
As long as they do it clean like they just did.
Dawson Cook jumps to that lead. Landon Lacey is right there trying to make a pass on the inside of Mike Bruno, still for 3rd.
I do believe if they finish with Mike Bruno behind those 3, it will lock up the championship for
Possibility.
Wolfpack.
Yeah, possibility. Depending on where y'all finish next week. Y'all got to finish at least 3rd or better in the team standings.
Yeah.
Someone's in the wall on the straightaway. I heard it. Oh, come on!
Oh, that's close. That's
24.
the last thing 24 over the 97 ones.
Yeah, that's definitely the last thing they will, because that would be good. Oh, contact! All right, Joe Burchett, you might have to just give that spot up, man. I hate to say it, but
24, remember who you're racing for. They're racing for a championship. I think Joe is trying to hold him up as best as he can so Dawson can get away. But he's not really getting away, is he?
no, I was sitting there watching this battle for 2nd. Landon's driving really good on the bottom. He's going to take that 2nd spot away. Joe's going to try a crossover, 24 in the wall. Now he's going to have to try. Yeah. This could open the door for the 33 to drive away with this win. And Landon Lacey's not giving up.
No.
He's going to try to fight back against Joe Burchett. They will be catching lap traffic. That is one thing to keep in mind. These guys will catch lap traffic for this race. Yep, coming at 10 to go this time. Cross the stripe. You'll see it up in your left-hand corner. Landon Lacey now looking to the inside of Joe Burchett once again, unable to get there. And I think a lot of this has to do with Joe's just trying to hold the 24 up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's fast.
There's team racing going on.
Oh! That was great save. That was nobody's fault. The 04 actually was on top.
Yep.
I mean, that was just slower traffic, but that was an amazing
Nice
save.
save.
Yeah, that was an amazing
But
save.
Landon gets around him.
Yeah. Landon Lacey, we're going to have a good race for the finish here, I think. But Dawson Cook, 9/10 ahead right now of Landon Lacey. Actually make it out to a 2nd. And that's closing a little bit. Landon trying to get there with 7 laps remaining here in this race. Will he be able to get there is going to be the question. I want to go back and look here a little bit further back in the field and see what happened. We'll go back and check on that. Mike Bruno is running in 4th, looking to transfer in. Robert Land, see him right behind him is Tyler Justice, who is not in the transfer spot.
No, he's in. Tyler Justice is our kick spot. His lead is up to a 2nd.
See the distance now on your screen, about a half a straightaway away. Dawson don't need no mistakes, or Landon will be there. And I promise Landon's driving hard.
Oh, yeah.
He's driving with everything. He
It's
has
down to
closed the
8
gap.
tenths of a second.
He has closed the gap.
Three
Yeah,
to
quite a
go.
bit. 7 tenths, 6 tenths, 5 tenths. Now back up 6. We'll see what happens across the start-finish line. I just don't know if he's going to have enough time.
Well, he gained 2/10 that lap.
I think he just overdrove turn 1 because now he's falling back a little bit.
Yep.
He needs Dawson to make a mistake, and that's something a lot easier said than done because Dawson really don't make mistakes very often.
003, pay attention, leaders coming up behind you, please.
White flag is in the air here at Bristol for the final time. Dawson Cook looks to set sail and drive into turn 3, looking to get the win. John, bring it.
Dawson Cook comes around turn 4 for the last time and gets back the win at Bristol Motor
Win
Speedway.
number 3 for the 33 truck from Wolfpack Motorsports, followed by Landon Lacey. Joe Burchett will continue on to the final championship round. Also, moving on, Mike Bruno and Robert Land.
Robert Land.
Wow. As
Dawson Cook, Joe Burchett, Mike Bruno, and Robert Land advance to the last race at Homestead.
we're going to watch the 33, look at the 97, going to give his teammate a bump. Bumping that crap out of his bumper. And going to give him a little rub on the side for good measure. Great racing, John. That was great.
Great racing, everybody. Good save, Joe, earlier.
That was one of the best CFR races we've had. 33 is going to burn it down here at Bristol Motor Speedway. You can see all the rubber on the track, and now he don't care. He's not going to have any rubber left. We're going to bring him in, as well as our other top 3, Landon Lacey and Joe Burchett,
Yeah,
get our
pretty
interview.
cool. Let's pull Joe down here. I hope he wants an interview because he's getting one. Joe Burchett, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, you bring it home third, man. Were you trying to hold the 24 up there as best you can, or was it just racing?
I will say a little bit. I was trying to hold him up, but I was mainly just trying to stay as far up as I can. I didn't know where the other chase drivers besides Bruno was, so I didn't know if they had fresher tires and how quickly they could make a run, because you can make a run quickly if you have clean air. So I was just trying to keep the 24 behind me as much as I could to kind of have a little bit of insurance.
Well, next week we go to Homestead. You got a chance to lock up a championship and team owner championship because that just helped a lot. How do you feel about going to Homestead?
I have never raced Homestead, but I am looking forward to being championship weekend and we having 2 Wolfpack Racing trucks here going for the championship.
Well, good job, man. And you want to say thank you to anybody?
I just thank John there for the Wolfpack team. Thank Dawson for the clean racing and the great teammanship. And just thank y'all for the broadcast.
You bet, man. All right, we'll talk to you here soon.
And where is, what's his name? Landon, there he is.
What's his name at?
Landon Lazy, you got a copy?
Yes, I'm here.
Well, you had a rough start to the race, but come back and finish second. Was there anything you could have done to get up there to Dawson and make it a little bit more interesting?
I wish it wouldn't have taken as long to get by Joe, but I mean, I'm not really mad at Joe. He's got every right to race me like that. And, you know, it's anybody's race here at Bristol. It's hard to pass on the bottom, but try to make it work. But if I didn't battle him as long, I think I could have caught him.
Man, I'm super proud of you. I'll be honest, first one to say I picked you to win the race, and you had the truck for the long time, to win it. Do you wish you would have came down earlier pit road when Joe and them came back down? Is that something you wish you would have done instead of waiting so long?
Really, we pitted on the same lap. I actually pitted under the same caution as Joe did. But I came back down because I knew I lapped Michael Redding, who was running 5th.
Right.
And so I knew the farthest back I was going to go was 4th. So
Okay, makes sense.
which is why I pitted again.
Well, man, it was fun to watch you. You let 38 laps, started in 11th. Anybody want to say thanks to, because that was a good show you put on?
Yeah, I want to say thank you first off to Zaxby's for everything they do for me. I'd like to thank my girlfriend Of course.
You better say that
I
one.
like to thank
Yeah.
I like to thank Jaden Rosard. He came in and spotted for me this race, helped me a
Oh,
lot,
awesome.
and thank you to you guys for putting on such an awesome league. I love doing this.
Well, now I don't want to announce the announcement yet, so I'll talk to you about it later, about
Okay.
season 3. So good job, man. That was fun to watch.
All right, thank you, sir.
Well, John, let's bring in
This
your
is
driver,
win number
man.
3 for him, right?
Yep.
Dawson Cook, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you did it again. I think that's 2 times this season. I told you to go out there and bring home the win. You do it. Were you worried about landing there at the end?
Yeah, Landon was definitely the car to beat, but I got a jump on the restart there and got enough lead where he couldn't catch me.
I know you have to thank Joe for that.
Yeah, definitely.
One thing I want to mention real fast, next week we got Homestead, but you was able to get a win here at Bristol, short track. You was able to get a win at Indianapolis, a very long track, but a flat long track. You was able to get a win at a road course. How do you feel about a 2-mile track at Homestead?
I'm pretty consistent, I can say.
Well, also remember, he has another win this season too, the money race.
That is true. I forgot about the money race. You are right about that. How do you feel about Homestead?
Well, we'll have to find out once we go there.
We're going to find out. Yeah, that's definitely true. All right, man. Congratulations. Anybody want to say thank you to?
I want to thank you guys in the booth.
Well, you're welcome. That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was awesome. By the way, your truck's a mess. It's got dirt all over it. That was fun.
Good race, man.
Thanks.
Take a look here at our final results. John, final thoughts on the race?
It was hectic. A lot of wrecks, but green flag runs when it needed it. And that's what, win number 4 for what?
That's 4, yeah.
5?
Yeah, 4 for Dawson.
4 for what?
For Wolfpack, it is
4 or 5
There's
wins.
1,
But
2, 3, 4. I believe you got 5. Yeah, you got 5 because Dawson just won this one. So yeah, 5.
yeah,
Wow. So that's not too bad for only what 13 weeks or 12 weeks in the season.
yeah.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Hopefully we can make it a 6th race.
Well, next week, guys, we go to the fun race, the championship race at Homestead Speedway. Be sure to join us. Be sure to like us on Facebook at Center Force TV, and we'll see what happens as we get ready to watch the championship. Sorry, I was laughing at Jessica posting on.
Yeah, I was just
We'll
reading
take
ahead.
second. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm Adam Chapman.
And I'm John Hamper.